Hey, Scott Lara, the cruisegenius.com. And yes, this is my real hair for those people who are trolling me on social media saying it's a wig. It's not a wig, it's my real hair. Scott Lara, the cruisegenius.com. This video brought to you by GigSky. If you're concerned about a high cell phone bill when you return from your cruise or you travel from going to Greece or Italy, gigsky.com. Check them out. Then email me, slara1961@gmail.com for a super secret link and promo code for 10% off your GigSky data plan. Okay, celebrity reflection. Monday, the September the 16th. The Marchster and I will be on the celebrity reflection. And let's talk about, well, before I go on the celebrity reflection, let's go to this. Fairfield Inn and Suites, Dania Beach, D-A-N-I-A, Dania Beach, which is near Fort Lauderdale. I highly recommend the Fairfield Inn and Suites. Now, they are currently under some renovations, but their rooms are open, available there. Transportation to and from the cruise port, breakfast, park your car. So check them out, Fairfield Inn and Suites, Dania Beach, Fort Lauderdale, and tell them Scott Lara sent you. Marty and I will be staying there the night before the cruise. We're driving down from Jacksonville. I never drive or fly into a cruise port day of. You're asking fate to mess with you. You know, the airports, the airlines, your luggage, unexpected stuff, Murphy's Law. So we're driving down from Jacksonville the day before, Sunday, and we are gonna spend the night at the Fairfield Inn and Suites, Dania Beach, and then we board the Celebrity Reflection on Monday the 16th, going to Bimini and to Coco Cay. Not going to Nassau or Freeport. So let's talk about the Celebrity Reflection. It's a Solstice-class ship. And when we talk about classes of ship, you know, that was the first ship. You know, you got the Icon class. A Fantasy, the Fantasy class. And so with Celebrity, this is, I believe, the 6th ship in the Solstice class. Here we go. Capacity, 3,046 passengers, 125,366 gross registered tons. Scott, GRT, what does that mean, tons? It's not like you take the ship and put it on a scale. It has to do with the internal dimensions of the ship, how big it is inside. And that's how you can kind of gauge ships. You know, boy, I'm trying to think, like Carnival Elation, I think is around 95 or 96,000 gross tons. And so it's a smaller ship. But when you're looking at Celebrity Reflection, 125,000 tons, you know, you compare that to other cruise ships to see if they're bigger or smaller. Okay, the length, 1,047 feet. The beam, that's across. Beam is 123 feet. Cruising, 24 knots. 17 decks. Year built 2012. Last dry dock was October of 2022. I'm glad that number was on that paper because people ask, when was it last refurbished? You know, and what is the refurbishment? You know, is it just the paint or is it the this or the that? You know, so that's the thing. You want to make sure that it's recently updated. Unlike the Carnival Vista that keeps having propulsion problems. I'm going to do something here real quick. Scarlet Lady Tonnage, because I want to give you that because I want to see, and I should know this off the top of my head. Okay, so the Scarlet Lady Virgin Voyage is 110,000 gross registered tons. So, and all the Virgin Voyages ships are the same, right? It's not a boat, it's a ship, okay? So the Celebrity Reflection is bigger than the Scarlet Lady regarding tonnage. Now you're gonna say, hey Scott, and I'm gonna say, hey what? Celebrity Reflection, you know, tell me about it. Celebrity, tell me about Celebrity. Well, you have premium lines like, you know, Holland America and Celebrity. You know, you have regular cruise lines like, you know, Carnival or NCL. You have luxury, you know, like maybe Ritz-Carlton Yacht Club. So you have the different types of cruise lines, and that's going to depend on the demographic that's going to be on those cruise ships. For example, Holland America line tends to skew 50 plus. Celebrity is kind of the same way. And if you look at celebrities' ads, there's a ton of celebrity ads out there that are good. And they're not great, they're good. I could really help you out, celebrity, on that. But, celebrity, like 40, 50 plus. Carnival, now you got families and kids, and you got, people who are having bachelor parties and bachelorette parties and kids. So, but celebrity is, my wife has never sailed on celebrity. I did. I sailed on Celebrity Solstice when she first came out with my good friend Doug Parker of Cruise Radio, and we had a great time on Solstice. But again, it skews older, kind of like Princess. Princess is the same way, 40, 50 plus. But again, when you're looking at NCL, MSC, Carnival, more families like that. I'm really looking forward to sailing on the Celebrity Reflection because of the ship. I mean, the ships have become the destinations, right? Because I've been to Bimini, I've been to Coco Cay, and that's all good. And if it's going to be raining this coming week, then we'll be staying on the ship. But it looks like we're going to have some good weather, and we are going to be taking a tour in Bimini. Shout out to Bimini Island Tours. Max is going to be showing us around to Radio Beach, the Dolphin Museum, and one other thing, the Conch gift craft thing or something. So stay tuned for all that. But this cruise on Celebrity Reflection, I'm really looking forward to it. I guess it's Terminal 25. You just go up the escalator, you get checked in quick. It's bip, bip, bip. And over the years, check-in it's like night and day than it was before COVID. And then, using that facial recognition with the passports, you don't even need to take your passport out. You just walk up to that thing, it looks at your face, you're off to the races. Just don't forget to get your luggage if you put your luggage outside the door the night before. And that's what I messed up on when we went on the Icon. And I knew to get our bags, but we didn't see anybody. They didn't say, come over here. What luggage tag are you? So we just blew right past the luggage area. And next thing you know, we're out the door. And I'm like, wait a minute, we didn't get our luggage. And then the TSA, the border security guy, he is 3 times the size as I am. His arms are as big as my legs. No, you can't turn around, sir. You've already been processed out. You can't turn around. I said, well, my bags are right over there. No, blah, blah, blah. Took an hour to get our bags. So lesson learned on that. Do not race through the terminal as you're leaving if you've checked your bags outside the door that night. Or else, because Marty and I had to wait like an hour and a half till everybody left the ship. And then the TSA guy finally came out. Oh, here you go. Thanks. U.S. Navy veteran. Thank you. Oh, thank you for your service. Yeah, later. So anyway, Celebrity Reflection next week. Stay tuned to all my channels, thecruisegenius.com, my YouTube channel. I'll put stuff up on LinkedIn. And I'm and just to let you know, people always ask, is this a comp cruise? It's not really a comp cruise. It's a travel agent cruise where there was a discount for me to go. And I did have to pay tips, of course. I pay tips anyway. But it is a discounted cruise, but it is not a comp cruise. For example, like Icon, that was comped by Royal Caribbean. Icon, the parking was paid for, gratuities, the liquor, the food, everything was comped on the Icon. And so, being an influencer like myself, being in the media, I always want to reveal to the universe and to my audience, this is not a totally comped cruise, but it is a less expensive cruise. But I looked on an online website that will remain nameless, and this cruise is going like for $350 per person for a balcony, and which is unheard of. 5-day, 4-night cruise, $350. Now we know why it's $350, don't you? And if you don't know why, I'm going to tell you why. Number one, it's hurricane season. Number two, kids are in school, and so Celebrity, now not so much Carnival. Carnival's still expensive, but at least with Celebrity, with these cruises on Celebrity going out of Fort Lauderdale, Port Everglades, there's some great deals. And if you want to know about those deals, email me, slara1961@gmail.com. Just tell me what cruise ship, what dates, where you want to go, and I'll hook you up. All right, that's it. Scott Lara, thecruisegenius.com. Stay tuned for my reporting on the Celebrity Reflection. It'll be a fun time. I'm looking forward to it. And be sure to check out gigsky.com. And be sure to stay at the Fairfield Inn and Suites if you ever sail out of Port Canaveral, Port Everglades. Excuse me, Fort Lauderdale, Port Everglades, not. But if you go to Port Canaveral, then I recommend you use Port Parking Space. Port Parking Space. Those are my friends there. Scott Lara, thecruisegenius.com. Like and subscribe.